In this video, we will take a look at the more common tools used under assessments, such as Dropbox, grades, and quizzes. Let's start with quizzes. Click on Assessments and then Quizzes. You'll be directed to all the quizzes for your class. You will notice quizzes will be listed under current quizzes, and how many attempts you get will be listed under attempts. For example, long answers only gets 1 attempt, while camera shots gets 3 attempts. Underneath each quiz name, you'll notice some text. Always means the quiz will always be open. Dates such as March 6, 2013 to March 13, 2013 will indicate that the instructor has set a quiz to open at a certain date and end at a certain date. If you see a quiz that says always but inactive, the instructor has not activated that quiz yet. Let's get started and take a quiz. To access the quiz, click on the quiz link. The next window you will see are quiz details such as quiz period, time allowed, and the number of attempts. You will also notice at the bottom there are instructions that your instructor may have left for you. Once you're done reviewing this area and you're ready to start the quiz, click on the Start Quiz button in the left-hand corner. You will get a message that you're about to begin a quiz. It could take a few minutes to load. If you're ready, go ahead and click OK. Once you've selected your answer, it is recommended that you hit the Save button below each question. If you scroll to the bottom, you can save all responses. When you're done with your quiz, you need to click on the Go to Submit Quiz button. You'll notice I have a warning sign. I forgot to answer question number 11. In order to do this, if I click on question 11, answer that question, click on Save All Responses. Next, click on Go to Submit Quiz. Next, you will see the quiz submission confirmation page. This does not mean you've actually entered your quiz to be graded. It's very important to hit the Submit Quiz button in the bottom left-hand corner so that your quiz can be graded. Again, you will get a message letting you know you are about to submit a quiz. If you're ready, hit Yes. If you're not, hit No. Once you've selected Yes, Submit Quiz, your quiz has been submitted for grading and you're done. Now, let's take a look at your grades. Again, under Assessments, from the drop-down menu, pick Grades. You will notice on the left-hand side will be all your graded items or assignments. The next column over shows you the points you received, and the final column shows you your letter grade. At the very top of grades, you will see Final Calculated Grade. Right below there, it will give you your points, 115 out of 120. To see how your grade is being calculated, click on the calculator, and in a new window, you will see how your final grade is being calculated. Underneath your points, you will see grade, and it will give you your percentage in the course. This example shows 95.83%. Let's take a look at the D2L Dropbox tool. It can be found under Assessments, and then click on Dropbox from the drop-down menu. The D2L Dropbox tool is an electronic storage space where students can submit documents and assignments. The Dropbox will take most file formats including Word documents, PDFs, PowerPoints, even QuickTime movie files and audio files. Submissions are dated and time-stamped. Students will receive an email letting them know they submitted a file into a Dropbox. Let's take a look at how you upload your file. On the left-hand side, you will see all the Dropboxes an instructor has set up for your course. If a grade has been entered, you will see it under Score. Under Submissions, you can determine how many files you've submitted. Under Feedback, you can read your instructor's comments and feedback. An end date lets you know when that Dropbox will close. For example, Real World Panel closes on March 13th, 2013 at 5 p.m. where PSA Collaboration already closed on May 2nd, 2012 at 10 a.m. To submit a file to a Dropbox, click on the Dropbox link. At the top you will see the folder name, the deadline, and to submit a file, click on Add a File. It will open up a new window in which you need to browse your computer for the file you want to upload. Once you've located that file, click on it, hit Open. Next, in the left-hand corner, hit Upload. That file will appear right below the Add a File and the Record Audio. If you want to delete that file from that Dropbox, just click the X to the right of the file name. Again, to upload a file, click on Add a File. Browse your computer for the file you need. Select it and hit Open. If you want to drop additional files, click on Add another file. Hit Browse, find the file, and hit Open. Next, hit the Upload button. Again, below the Add a File and Record Audio, you will notice the two files you have uploaded. D2L Dropboxes also allow you to upload an audio recording for your instructor. You can also provide additional comments in the text editor below. Your last step is to actually submit your uploaded files. Click on the Submit button in the bottom left-hand corner. At the top, you will see File Submission Successful. It will give you a summary of the files you submitted, the date, and time. When you are done reviewing this information, go ahead and click Done. You will be directed back to the Dropbox homepage. You will also receive an email letting you know which files you submitted and the date and time. Next, let's take a look at some of the resources that are available for you through D2L. You'll notice in the navigation bar there is a Library tab. From the drop-down menu, you can go directly to the Kruger Library, find articles, or find books. To the right of the library, you will see Resources. In this drop-down menu, you can find things like academic policies, websites such as Career Services, Access Services, the Writing Center, or even how to prepare to be an online student. You can also get technical help from this drop-down menu by clicking on Tech Support. Each one of these links will bring you directly to that web page. To the right of Resources, there's a Help menu. Click on Help. The first link will bring you to the Wiki Knowledge Base, which is created by Winona State staff with documentation for students to learn D2L. Also, underneath the Help menu will bring you to Atomic Learning videos. Again, another resource for students to learn D2L. Also, under the Help menu, you will find Respondus Lockdown Browser. This will direct you again to a wiki page on what Lockdown Browser is and how to use it. Many instructors use this when giving quizzes for online or distant learning. If you are having issues with D2L, you can contact WSU Technical Support Center at 507-457-5240 and hit option 1. You can also email them at techsupport@winona.edu or stop by in Thompson 207.